American consumers face the effects of tariffs. Companies are beginning to pass more tariff-related costs onto consumers. In the early days of President Donald Trump's trade war, many companies chose to absorb the extra tax. However, recent evidence suggests that they're running out of options to keep prices stable due to declining profit margins, indicating that tariffs could have a more pronounced effect on prices in the coming months. Government data shows that prices rose in June for items heavily exposed to tariffs, such as furniture, toys, and appliances. In recent days, before Trump announced tariffs on much of the world on Thursday night, large corporations like Adidas, Procter & Gamble, and Stanley Black & Decker informed investors that they had already raised prices or planned to do so soon to offset tariff costs. Companies like Walmart and toy manufacturers Hasbro and Mattel had already warned that tariffs would lead to higher prices. "We are not interested in running a business with lower margins, especially due to tariffs," said Richard Westenberger, CFO of Carter's, a children's clothing manufacturer, during a conference call with analysts on July 25. "If this is something that will be a permanent increase in our cost structure, we need to find a way to cover it." Economists have observed signs of tariff-related price increases since Trump implemented his trade policy in the spring. However, inflation has remained relatively contained, countering expectations and leading the White House to declare that those who predicted tariffs would raise prices were mistaken. Even some analysts are acknowledging that tariffs took longer to reach consumer prices than initially expected. Jerome Powell, chairman of the Federal Reserve, stated on Wednesday that the process may be slower than initially thought. He said, "We believe we still have a long way to go to truly understand what this will look like." Sarah House, an economist at Wells Fargo, indicated that the next 3 to 6 months would be the critical moment as more tariff rates solidify. She said, "Companies are grappling with the reality that tariffs are here to stay, and as there is more certainty around a higher tariff environment, they will be more willing and able to adjust their prices. We are approaching a point where you will start to see these effects manifest."